All right, so let's talk about something I hope never happens to you guys. Going to college is a good way to prevent that, is unemployment. When you lose your job for whatever reason, you can often go file for unemployment benefits. So here in Texas, we have the Texas Workforce Commission, and employers pay into that to fund unemployment benefits for their employees. So if you lose your job for cause, you can go and apply for unemployment benefits. Now, if your employer fires you because they saw you stealing from the till or something like that, you're not going to get unemployment benefits for it. Texas is an at-will work state, which means they can pretty much fire you for any reason they want to. They don't have to have a good cause. But if they fire you without a good cause, then you can go and file for unemployment benefits. So if they fire you because you weren't performing well to their standards, that's not a good cause for to be denied unemployment benefits. You only are denied unemployment benefits if you do something really bad, like maybe you hit them at work or you stole from them, or you didn't show up at all and they fired you for no show. Those are reasons why you're probably not going to get unemployment benefits. But if they fire you because you just weren't doing a good job or whatnot, then you can qualify for unemployment benefits. So let's start looking at some of the tax problems that we run into with unemployment benefits. Okay, so one of the biggest issues we have with unemployment benefits, they're taxable. I know it's hard to believe you're unemployed, you're not making enough money to pay your rent, and you're getting a few dollars a week from Texas Workforce Commission, and now you got to pay tax on it. So that one, that one makes me worry about it. I don't understand. But if you look at it from the IRS's point of view, if you were working, you would be earning wages. And if you're earning wages, as we learned in chapter 1 and 2, wages are taxable income and you pay taxes on that. And so as we learned with like the health benefits, if it's designed to replace income, it's taxable. And that's what unemployment benefits are, is it's replacing your wages. And so the IRS has determined that it should be taxable. So unemployment compensation takes the places of wages, so it should be taxed, right? I don't know. What do you think? The biggest issue that we have with it being taxed, though, is that there's often no withholding. If you're entitled to $600 a week, you get $600 a week. Whereas with a job, if you get $600 a week of wages, you often get something like $562.18 because they've withheld taxes from it. But they are not required to do withholding on unemployment compensation. And so this can become a huge tax burden. I have seen people with unemployment numbers, compensation amounts in $20,000 to $30,000 range, and they didn't have withholding on it. And so now we have to calculate income tax on $30,000 at 15%. That's $4,500 of taxes they're going to owe, and they've paid in zero. So this can be a huge problem. And this is one of the things, if you ever do have to go get unemployment benefits, I hope you don't, but if you do, make sure they do some withholding. Even something little like 10% or 15% will help you, because you are not going to avoid the taxes on your unemployment benefits. So you might as well go ahead and pay and get it over with. Of course, you know, there's other things to consider. If you're unemployed, you may not be able to making the rent or feeding your kids. So, you know, every little dollar may help you then. But yeah, it's going to be a burden come the end of the year.